And here I am. I'm cold. I'm very cold. I have a little space heater underneath of this blanket, and it's nice, but my hands are... What can I say? I'm cold. It's cold in here. I came in today, and the studio was -3 degrees on the inside of the studio, which is not very warm. Anyway, who cares? Xylock deform, and there's a couple I'm gonna grab out of the Discord server once we start playing this, so let's have a listen. This is pretty cool. It's quite unique sounding. One thing, it sounds a bit repetitive when you keep using the kind of 8-bit arpeggiated thing. I think, like, switch it up. Don't use it as often. I really noticed it when it was getting towards the end here. Like right here. Now, this is what I think you should do. What's the tempo? Is it 140? I would say yes. So I think what you should do is this. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, but then that doesn't line up. Maybe we do this instead. Yeah, let's try that. I think that's the better build up, you know? Let's do... Sure, we'll use the same sample as before. Because we lost some of the build-up effects because I cut it, right? But I think this is a much better arrangement to start off with. Let's just, I don't know, do this. I'll just try to make it a little smoother with some whoop-de-doos and dingle-dangles. Then the next thing, we need like some sort of crash or something. also feel like it's missing like quite a bit of top end, like character stuff. Maybe the color bass kind of thing could be louder, more in your face or something. But to me, when I go like this, I'm not hearing any bass. I'm not hearing dun 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 dun. Oh, the only thing I'm hearing is that color bass thing, and it's not really playing the. Even when I bring it down to like 350 hertz, I still don't hear much dun 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 dun. Because it's mostly sub bass that's happening in this section, you know? Like it's pretty much just sub bass with the color bass and the ear candy on. But I do think that this is quite an improvement. You know, I'm not suggesting you fix this in the master bus, but this is kind of like how bright I think it should probably be about this bright. So yeah, so basically, if you look at what I did, and let's compare it. Let's listen to what you sent initially. We'll turn off everything I did. We'll look over here at the spectrum analyzer. Okay. I'll store that in A. So I store that's your frequency response. Now let's listen to what I did. See what I mean? Like your drop section feels very muffled. It feels like there's not a whole lot happening in the top end. Again, I'm not recommending you go and do this in the master bus. You need to figure out how to bring brightness and life to the track through production and mixing. And then the mastering is just kind of the last little tweaks and to glue it all together. But yeah, I think that's what I got. Let's keep listening. I also feel like, you know, there's no real hook or melody to speak of. There's the bass line, there's the arpeggiators, but there's no real melody. You know, whatever. I think that whoever said the DK underwater level, maybe listen to that for some inspiration in terms of like what do they do for melody. Let's have a listen. DK Donkey Kong is here. DK underwater music. It's the do do do. See, that's the melody. Do do do. That, you know what I mean? That's what you need. You need something like that in this track at some point. What's up, Sawyer? Yeah, I'm kind of pretty. I've got quite a few to get through and not a lot of time. So let's do next week. Anyway, okay. So that's what I think. I think that the track needs more top end. I think you should consider doing this for right before the drop. I think it needs cymbals, crashes, and I think you need to figure out a melody or something. Anyway, cool.